It's day 2 of the Compton Tartar Classic live on SoCalCollegeSports.com. Game 2 of the day. It'll be Antelope Valley and West LA, the Marauders and the Wildcats at 4:30. Coming up, join myself, Mike Cepeda, Emery Johnson, and Jeff Stoynoff with the call.
I've always been told that it is part of my duty to be a voice for my community. And I like to think that as an attorney here at the Cochran firm, that I am doing what Mr. Cochran wanted us to do, which was to always be committed to your community and to serve your community and to fight, even when you feel like the odds are against you. And at the end of the day, justice will be served.
Now open, L.A. County's #1 Ram truck dealer, H.W. Hunter Ram of the West, has a new facility and is now the largest Ram truck center in America. Built from the ground up to offer the best truck buying experience and service experience anywhere. Let our certified truck experts help you choose from hundreds of trucks in inventory, including upfit vans and work trucks. Shop now and get huge grand opening savings on all new Ram trucks in stock at H.W. Hunter, Ram of the West, 10th Street West, Lancaster Auto Mall, or ramofthewest.com.
Come test drive a new Ram truck today during the Big Finish sales event going on now.
At the Cochran firm, we are one of the few firms that is not afraid to go to trial. And when they see our name come across their desk, they know that you have hired a firm that will go all the way, that will never stop, that will keep going, that will keep pushing until you have the justice that you're looking for.
H.W. Hunter, Ram of the West, L.A. County's #1 Ram truck dealer, is also your Ram commercial truck center with ProMaster vans, upfitted commercial trucks, contractor trucks, flatbeds, and commercial specialty vehicles in stock now. Or custom order your vehicle with the upfits needed for your unique business. You can find Ram of the West at Hunter Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram in the Lancaster Auto Mall or ramofthewest.com.
Come test drive a new Ram truck today during the Big Finish sales event going on now.
We welcome you back to Compton for day 2, game 2 here in the Compton Tartar Classic on SoCalCollegeSports.com. We move on with Antelope Valley College, the Marauders taking on West LA. West LA, a victory yesterday over Glendale, a hard-fought 7-point win. Meanwhile, Antelope Valley fell in overtime in their matchup with LA Pierce. West LA in the blue, working it from right to left here in the first half. They will go on offense first. Long three short. Rebound to Ross. His follow won't go. Rebound on the floor, and the Marauders have it. Riley in the starting lineup with a quick pass ahead, and Follings lays it in to give Antelope Valley the early lead. Riley, along with Follings, Troop, Gomesy, and Jalon Tinnen in the lineup. So the Marauders shaking things up a little bit with their starting lineup here. We'll give you the West LA lineup here momentarily. This is Watson with a drop step, and the floater is good. Dwight Murray scoring there. So it's Murray and Ross, along with Jad Smith at center. And Gomesy continues his hot week here. He had 23 points yesterday, and he hits a 3 here to give Antelope Valley a quick 5-2 lead. Shot from 15 is good.
Carter.
That is Mark Carter. So Carter along with Jad Smith, Jacob Stone, Ross, and Donald Murray in the starting lineup.
Carter was hot yesterday out of the gate. He had 6 early for the Wildcats.
Troop shot in and out. And here comes West LA looking for the lead. Ross, the leading scorer in the game yesterday. Baseline drive and a soft shot. Stone able to knock it down on the baseline. That's a pretty shot from Jacob Stone. Goes to the left hand. 6-5 West LA.
West LA without Terrell Waiters last night. Pulled a hammy late in the ball game versus West Hills Lemoore.
Riley missed 4 games, but returned yesterday to the lineup, and now he's back in the starting lineup here today as Troop walked. So Dion Troop making his first start of the season. And Michael, does it surprise you a little bit that we're seeing a very different lineup here for Antelope Valley with Jalon Tinnen and Troop in the lineup along with Riley's return?
I think they're just looking for the right mix of things. Murray, you got to contain him from 3. He's 44% from beyond the arc and a focal point defensively for Coach John Taylor and company.
And that one rims high, no good.
In terms of having Jalon Tinnen in there, a little bit of a beefier lineup with Jalon in there.
Well, it's a big lineup that they're going against. The runner from Follings and an offensive foul.
A shot by Dwight coming in. We'll see the replay here. And Follings a good aggressive drive, but Murray gets out of the restricted area and able to draw the charge.
Ross with some pressure from Troop. Over the line. Off to Murray. Carter swings it around to Ross. Stone off the curl. The teardrop no good, tipped up. Carter has the offensive rebound. In a crowd shot blocked by Gomesy. But out of bounds, it's going to stay with West LA.
Yeah, not going to be as easy today for Carter versus the bigs of Antelope Valley. Feasted yesterday inside versus Glendale. Remember, yesterday, West LA out to an 11-point lead early in that first half, but then found themselves down by 6 at halftime, eventually winning late.
Shot from 3, no good. Rebound pulled down by Gomesy. He had 14 rebounds yesterday. Riley starts a drive on Murray, kicks it out. Follings open for a 3.
Great rhythm shot by Follings.
Well, Follings had a quiet day yesterday. Memory serves, he had 6 points, but 2 of them were huge. He went to the line with 0.3 seconds left in regulation. And Antelope Valley down 2, and he coolly drained both free throws to force overtime. Ultimately, the Marauders fell by 4. Stone fakes, out to Ross. 3 on the way. That's good.
Good answer there from Ross, and Ross had the hot hand yesterday. You talked about it, Stoy, and you see here Antelope Valley going to try and answer on the other end.
Shot clock at 20. They'll work it around to Troop. This is Riley. Gomesy working on Smith. Hard drive, left-handed layup. No good. Stone snaps down the board. West LA wants to run ahead to Ross. Hangs in the air. Double pump. No. Tinnon has the rebound. Marauders coming back with numbers. Riley on the drive in a crowd. Smith fouled him.
Smith did a good job of staying straight up. Riley, great job of doing the same thing on the other end. Altering the shot en route to the transition opportunity the other way for AVC, and now Riley at the line.
Riley yesterday, 29 minutes off the bench. Ended with 10 points to go along with 5 assists. It was Riley really running the show for much of the second half and overtime. That was a little surprising to me. Got Sirocco Follings and Julian Payton as well, very adept ball handlers, but I think that's obviously that's an area of some depth for Coach Taylor on that Antelope Valley sideline. 1 out of 2. Game tied at 9. Ross will walk it up. Murray working on Bell. Double team comes. Fouled on the shot. He'll head to the line for a couple of free throws as Gomesy, or I should say
Brown.
Gianni Brown, who has checked into the game. So Brown and Bell, both coming off the bench but into the game quickly, are on the floor now. So back to the more standard starting lineup.
It's a tough matchup there for Bell down low, and Brown comes over and help gets into the body, and Murray, so stocky but really good at using his body for positioning down low. Well, hey, how about 44% from beyond the arc, but not very good with free throws so far. Murray misses
75% on the season, but missed the first, hits the second. West LA back up 1, 10-9.
Set a screen.
Riley directing traffic. Shot clock at 19. Gomesy hooks the pass down low. Woods turnaround, blocked, but he got it back. The ball's out of bounds, going back to West LA.
Well, it should have been a jump ball after, looked like Brown got packed down low after the feed from Gomesy. Not sure what Gomesy's looking at there. That was a near miss steal for West LA. Either way, possession going back to the Wildcats.
Dwight Murray drives and scores. Going right at Bell.
We have a warning here.
Julian Payton up off the bench. He will check in. Troop returns.
I'll be interested to see what happens with JP and his response coming off of the bench in this one. Saw him in warm-ups. He was visibly not happy.
Well, he came off
with
the bench
decision
yesterday and he played great with 21 points. But they're electing to keep him on the bench right now for the time being.
Didn't like the body language in the warm-ups, but sometimes, with players like Julian Payton and his pedigree, he can just flip a switch and put you right into it.
Hard drive, and the ball stripped and stolen. Murray has it.
Good hands down low from Murray. Him and Carter.
And Brown never quite had the handle. Murray gets a high screen, step back three. Rimming no. Rebound pulled down by Bell. Bell, the leading scorer on the season for Antelope Valley, but he had a very quiet game yesterday. Now comes off the bench.
There's no spacing.
Here in this one.
You got Troop down there along with Gomesy. There's nothing going on. You have to get the action, especially off the ball here. Bell wide open. Good
Bell's
rhythm
gonna
three.
Take the three and bury it. So Stephon Bell. He shoots 31% from long range, but he looked more than comfortable on that one. And the game tied at 12. Ross waves off Stone. Murray. Drive on Bell, double team comes, shot off the glass and a blocking call. So Murray's going to head to the line for a couple of free throws. This will go against Johnny Brown.
Initially I thought it was going to be a charge, but upon further review, that's a better job of officiating there down low. Brown kind of pulling the string early, and he kind of bails out there, and he draws a charge. And Murray, again, with the attacking mentality, he's really been the difference so far. He's got 6. And enters Derek Woods. And Woods, one of the best players here for the Wildcats, has not started the past 2 games, and I don't believe he saw the first half. Saw the floor in the first half yesterday.
Yeah, he ended with 11 minutes, 3 points and 4 rebounds. And talking about the leading scorer for this team on the season.
Yeah,
And Derek Woods at 17.1 a game.
Yeah, Vegan Jalesian, head coach for Glendale, said that's the guy we need to contain. And luckily for him, he only had to see him for 11 minutes, albeit it wasn't a loss. Go to work.
Gomesy spins baseline and lays it in. Beautiful reverse from Ellie Gomesy.
That's the Pau Gasol special where you hook him a little bit with the elbow. Love that move.
Bell with the deflection and the steal for the Marauders. Troop looking for Peyton. Peyton able to corral it, steps in, fires from 15 and scores.
Solid recognitions from JP.
So Peyton on the board with his first 2. Antelope Valley back out in front by 2. Hamilton
it's too easy
with
for
the
Woods.
dish, and Woods able to score down low, and we're tied again at 16. Tinnon off to Bell. Troop gets a screen. Little hesitation. Now he's in a crowd. Tries to get a pass out of there, and it's stolen by Woods. Here comes West LA looking for the lead. Hamilton at the controls. Off to Ross. Ross checked by Peyton. Troop on the trap. They've got Ross in some trouble. Tries to hook a pass looking for Smith. Saves it, but right to Gomesy. And a whistle and a foul called. This will go against Hamilton. A terrific trap by the Marauders as Troop and Peyton able to corner Ross and force the turnover. Isaac Gurley in the game. So it's Hamilton and Murray, along with Gurley, Woods, and Chad Smith on the floor for West LA. Meanwhile, Peyton and Riley in the backcourt, along with Bell, Tinnon, and Gomesy on the floor for Antelope Valley.
2-3 matchup zone here from West LA. Travel.
So the walk for Gomesy. He's going to plead his case, but
he's pleading his case, and I don't know if he has one, but it looked awkward, and oftentimes if it looks awkward, they're going to call
the whistle. The wisdom of Mike Zapata.
There's not much there.
Woods from 15 feet, rimming, no good. Rebound on the floor. Gomesy's got it.
Ball don't lie.
Peyton in transition, going to take the 3. No good, but a foul call. This will go against Gurley.
Great sell there from JP. Pulls up for 3, and he allows Gurley to get into him just a little bit. Creates contact. We'll see it here on the replay. And he sells it, even on the miss.
77% foul shooter. First one rims around and out.
He's got to be more solid at the line. He's bailing at the line. Look at him. He's leaning forward. That's better.
Second free throw, in and out. One more coming for JP. 11:31 to go in the first half.
He's rushing a little
Tied
bit.
at 16. West LA with their victory yesterday moved to 9-6 on the season. Meanwhile, Antelope Valley fell to 3-7 with the tough loss to Pierce.
A conversation with John Taylor, head coach for Antelope Valley. He wants his team to get more consistent in terms of being locked in defensively and executing on offense.
Gurley between the circles. Goes down low to Woods. Woods checked by Bell. Turn around off the glass, and it's good. Woods looked like he kind of had to force that one up, Michael, but good strength, and he gets the finish.
Yeah, that's what Bell needs to work on, just being stronger defensively. Nice move.
Peyton on the drive, double pump, no.
Got to finish.
Murray has the rebound into the front court. Hard drive, fouled. Will it be shots?
It's a savvy play there from Murray. Really like that drive. See the replay here for Peyton. He just needs to finish that shot. He has a wide open layup. He's point blank, and it results in a transition opportunity and a foul.
They're going to give that foul to Follings. That's his second.
I think at this point, 10:57 remaining here in the first half, you got to bring Follings out.
Well, they already got Riley and Peyton on the floor. Well, for right now, Follings going to stay in the game with 2 fouls. One more free throw coming for Murray. Off the back iron, Peyton with the long rebound.
Got to push. You got numbers 4 and 3.
Peyton finds Follings. Starts a drive on Smith, brings it out. Now Antelope Valley will look to set up. Shot clock at 19. Bell off to Riley. Riley will take the three. Missed everything. Peyton with the offensive rebound.
And one.
And one. He's going to head to the line. Well, he got hit pretty hard in the lane there. Paid the price, but he knocked down the little jumper, and now he'll head to the line and try and make it a three-point play.
If you're West LA, you just can't have that. Julian Payton's the smallest guy on the floor right now, and he gets the rebound. And your team's how big? Jad Smith in there, Woods, Hamilton, Murray, Stocky in the middle.
An interesting stat about Julian Payton. 1.8 offensive rebounds in the game. That's second on the team. A little guy, yes, but kind of sneaky on those offensive boards, and he found himself in the right spot there, converts the three-point play. 10:35 to go in the first half. You're watching Antelope Valley basketball here on SoCalCollegeSports.com.
I've always been told that it is part of my duty to be a voice for my community. And I like to think that as an attorney here at the Cochran firm, that I am doing what Mr. Cochran wanted us to do, which was to always be committed to your community and to serve your community and to fight, even when you feel like the odds are against you. And at the end of the day, justice will be served.
20-19 out of the timeout. Hamilton's going to bring it ahead for the Wildcats. 10:29 remaining. Hamilton bullying his way into the lane. Shot up, no good. Woods with a rebound. He's point blank. He'll put it up, not in. Rebound to Brown, and he's going to be fouled by Woods.
Couple of point blank opportunities there, Michael, and boy, it's not going to get a lot easier for them, but they come up empty, and it's coming back to Antelope Valley.
Got to finish those.
So Riley and Payton, along with Follings, Brown, and Tinnen on the floor for Antelope Valley. Payton. Off to Brown.
Yeah, Tinnen.
Riley checked by Carter. Shot clock at 14. Payton on the wing. Step back three for Julian, in and out. Carter had the rebound, lost it, and regains.
I don't mind that shot from Julian Payton. Look, nobody's moving off the ball. There's very little movement offensively after the initial nice phase of offense. And then he just creates for himself, gets a little separation, and heaves ho from three. Can't get it to go. It's in and out. And
yeah.
We've seen a lot of in and out buckets here for Julian Payton, particularly from the free throw line, but we see it on the three ball that last possession.
I mean, that shot's 75% down. He looked pretty comfortable taking it, but doesn't get the bounce.
Yeah, you start to get a couple of those to go, and you'll have the defense come out and play even closer. More separation.
Riley with the crossover, lays it up and in.
Nice finish.
So Riley gives the Marauders a 3-point lead. Hamilton off a screen by Woods, lost the handle, gets it back. Carter from 17.
Good box out. Good defensive possession there for the Marauders. Really like that.
Payton trying to lead Follings, and the turnover will give it back.
Well, he's giving Sirocco the, I thought you were going to do one of these. Follings is running a go route, and Payton thought he was going to run a post pattern.
Troop with pressure on Gurley. Hamilton just lost the handle.
And right now, West LA just looks disengaged. They're not locked in at all. And, well, they weren't locked in the first half, towards the end of the first half yesterday.
Yeah, I was going to say, I wonder if that's a little bit of a trait of this team. They obviously turned it on in the second half after they were trailing after 20 minutes to get the win over Glendale. Riley kicks it out to Bell. Bell with a baseline drive, scoop, no.
He can take Gurley there, but if he's open outside, he's displayed the ability to shoot the three ball, take the open shot.
Boy, what defense by Gomesy on the drive by Gurley. I think West LA catches a break there, that ball is out of bounds and will stay with West LA.
Yeah.
Gurley will bring it in baseline right. Out to Carter.
Good help from Troop.
Skip pass, Hamilton will fire for three, bang.
A little late getting there for Brown, and Tied up at 22-all.
Hamilton shoots 29% from three-point range, but had a little room there, knocks it down, ties it up. Gomesy over to Troop. Riley steps back. Baseline jumper for Gomesy, and the high arcer is good.
Very decisive for Brown.
I'm sorry, that was Johnny Brown. My apologies. So Brown on the floor with Gomesy. And Bell in the front court, and Antelope Valley with the 24-22 lead. Woods in the low post. Backing down on Brown. Forces it up with the left hand. Air ball, and it's pulled down by Bell.
West LA, Antelope Valley's packing it in defensively. It almost looks like the Purina logo out there with the checkers.
Gomesy pump
Nice
fake
move.
turnaround shot from 18, and
Nice
it's good.
Move.
Ellie
Look at
Gomesy.
Dribbles
He's
to
got
his
7.
left. Carter cuts him off. Pivots back the other way. Steps up and buries it. 4-point lead for the Marauders.
Hamilton with a hard drive. Goes glass. Lays it in. I think you have to be very impressed right now with Jeremy Hamilton, who averages 9.7 a game. Bell walks and turns it back. But, Michael, just to stay with the Jeremy Hamilton point, I'm not sure that anybody right now can keep Jeremy Hamilton in front of him in terms of for Antelope Valley defending him.
Well, the way you do that is you move your feet. And Bell not chopping his feet down, and he's getting beat easily.
26-24. West LA can take the lead with a long one here. Ross back in the game. Murray.
Great show from Gomesy.
Ross open from 18. That's good.
Better offense there. Murray finds a wide open Ross after the help came over.
Well, this is a very, very potent lineup on the floor.
Nice ball
Good
fake.
fake from Peyton. In and out on the three. Rebound tapped up. But you got Murray, Ross, Hamilton on the floor with Woods and Carter. That's a very fast, athletic, smaller lineup here for West LA. See how Antelope Valley matches up. They'll bring it in baseline left. Game tied at 26. Looking for Bell on the back door. Now they'll settle. Get it back to Peyton. Troop fires for 3 off the back iron. Long carom out of bounds. It's going to go to West LA. I'll tell you who had his hands on an offensive rebound there, Julian Peyton.
Eyeing another one.
Julian in a good anticipation, but he can't bring it down. And now West LA back looking for the lead. Hamilton guarded by Bell. He'll take the 3 and hit. Jeremy Hamilton, caution flammable.
Stephon Bell is getting lit up here in the first half. Perimeter, down low. He's going to shore things up, and you can probably expect a talking to at the half.
Peyton checked by Murray. Around the screen from Gomesy. Off to Bell. Shot clock at 14. Bell drives the lane, lays it up, lays it in.
It's good redemption on the other end.
Timeout taken by Antelope Valley.
Bell knows it.
Yeah, 5:51 to go here in the first half. Watching the Compton Tartar Classic here on SoCalCollegeSports.com.
H.W. Hunter, Ram of the West, L.A. County's #1 Ram truck dealer, is also your Ram Commercial Truck Center with ProMaster vans, upfitted commercial trucks, contractor trucks, flatbeds, and commercial specialty vehicles in stock now. Or custom order your vehicle with the upfits needed for your unique business. You can find Ram of the West at Hunter Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram in the Lancaster Auto Mall or ramofthewest.com.
Come test drive a new Ram truck today during the Big Finish sales event going on now.
At the Cochran firm, we are one of the few firms that is not afraid to go to trial. And when they see our name come across their desk, they know that you have hired a firm that will go all the way, that will never stop, that will keep going, that will keep pushing until you have the justice that you're looking for.
29-28 West LA with the 1-point lead, a nip and tuck affair here in the first half at the Compton Tartar Classic. Ross working against pressure from Troop. Gets it over the line. They're going to bring the trap on Hamilton. Looking for Ross, and that one broken up and stolen. Peyton jets into the front court. Lobs looking for Bell. Too strong. Murray's got the long rebound.
You don't often see that. A lob opportunity messed up there by Julian Peyton. His daddy was the master at it. Him and the Rain Man.
A pretty good combination.
Not bad.
Ross on the switch. Hamilton now guarded by Peyton. Going to try and get Ross. He'll fire from way downtown off the back iron. And Bell has the rebound.
I was trying to see if the hot hand would translate over from yesterday. Been pretty good here so far. Ross with 5 points here.
Yeah, they've done a pretty good job on Ross. Peyton. Checked by Murray. Gets a screen from Tinnen. Drops it down low. Turnaround for Gomesy.
That's too easy there, but I think Gomesy gets away with a little bit of a 3 in the key.
Yeah, he had awfully good position. And able to hit the little turnaround and give Antelope Valley the 1 point lead. Murray, as Bell now switches off onto Murray, and it's Murray going to the fadeaway, rimming no.
Better job by Bell that time defensively holding his ground.
Peyton behind the back finds
one,
Troop
son.
over to Bell for 3.
Oh.
Around and out. Rebound pulled down by Woods.
How many toilet bowl shots are we going to see here in the first half for AVC, and they're still up 1?
Hamilton jets into the front court, passes out of a double team. What's the call?
Tinnen.
Yeah, Tinnen's still down. And they will help him up. So the turnover gives it back to Antelope Valley. And, well, I think you have to be impressed with the speed of Hamilton, but obviously, Michael, I think a little out of control on that drive. And he turns it over.
Well, see, the counter and the adjustment there for Hamilton, now they're starting to back off and sag off a little bit, fake in, come out, 15-footer right there for you.
Yeah, he knocked down a 3 earlier in the half, so he's got the range to hit that shot when he has a little room. Riley back in the game, along with Follings in the backcourt.
Set play here.
Off to Stephon Bell, around to Tinnen screen. Shot clock at 14.
Matchup zone again.
Bell curls around the screen and knocks down
Good
the
offense
18-footer.
from Bell.
So Stephon Bell up to 7 in the game. That already eclipses his total from yesterday. Murray in the low post. Riley on him. Into the lane, turnaround, blocked. Gomesy got a piece. Riley jets into the front court, finds Bell. Nice job by West LA getting back defensively.
Ooh.
Now the Marauders will set up. Follings, a little shake. They get it to Bell again, open for 3. In and out. Rebound pulled down by Carter.
West LA dodging some bullets here. That's 2 wide open threes for Stephon Bell, and he can hit that shot.
18-footer rimming, no good. Rebound on the floor, nothing but gray jerseys, but it's going back to West LA.
Hey, that's an effort turnover, nothing wrong with it. You like it if you're Coach Taylor, but obviously secure the basketball and know who's who.
So Woods along with Carter and Kella up front, along with Ross and Murray in the backcourt for West LA.
Really impressed with the resilient
Ross,
wow,
from way downtown. He took that one from Antelope Valley. Yeah, it's Antelope Valley. They thought they were playing a neutral court game here. They must have felt like they were at home for a minute.
Same colors.
Riley on the drive, scores 34-29. Antelope Valley with their largest lead of the first half at 5.
Riley's been impressive, but getting back to my point, I think Stephon Bell has really made a nice adjustment here in this first half. He was getting lit up earlier, starting to assert himself more offensively and defensively, holding up a lot better.
Woods, skip pass to Kella. Kella on the drive, out to Carter, shot clock at 9. Kella checked by Bell.
That's a
There's
push
an
off.
offensive foul.
Bell right there, and he moves his feet that time and does a better job of the closeout. See, the closeout earlier and the adjustment that he's made is he's chopping up his feet now and being available to move left and right. Before, he was overextending himself, getting drove by, particularly by Hamilton, and then down low, getting eaten alive by Murray. And not so much in the last 5-6 minutes.
Riley around a high screen from Gomesy. Off to Follings. Shot clock at 15. Tinnen into the lane. Left-handed hook, no. Tip, no. Rebound Back outside, Follings has it for Antelope Valley, and he is fouled. That's going to go on Woods.
His second. Yeah, the ball didn't go straight down. It kind of flew up there, and usually that's the call there, Stoy.
Couple of offensive fouls. Yeah, I remember the Doug Collins was in there. The ball goes up. That's a foul. The ball goes down. That's clean. I'm sure there was a little bit of subtlety to that, depending on which team Coach Collins was taking care of at the time.
Falling so good yesterday in his clutch free throws to force overtime, misses on the front end there.
Yeah. One more coming for Follings. Shoots 79% from the line on the season. That one's up and good. Marauders extend the lead to 6. Well, it was a 6-point lead for Glendale at the break in the game against West LA yesterday. And West LA came back to win it by 7. Woods with the runner, yes, and a foul.
And get pushed on the backside there, and I think that's going to go against Gomsey.
So Derek Woods will head to the line where he shoots 73%. Well, it was a very good offensive, or I should say defensive stretch for Antelope Valley that helped open up this lead. But Woods able to get the hoop and the harm. That's off the back iron, but right to Murray.
Nice hands.
Good hands from Riley. Marauders want to run. They've got numbers. Riley with the left-handed scoop. No good. Rebound on the floor. Long rebound to Bell. Now the Marauders with another second chance. Follings. Off to Riley. Plenty of time on the shot clock. It's at 18. A minute 9 to go in the first half.
Gonna reset here. Run the baseline. Double high screen. Falling's wide open.
Doesn't take the shot. Instead gets it back out to Riley. Now down to 7 on the shot clock. Riley picked up by Murray in a switch. Good hands from Murray. Clean steal. Gets it across to Kella. Kella in the corner to Woods. About a 24-second difference between shot clock and game clock. This is Woods. Checked by Gomsey. Pull up 3. Rimming no good. Rebound pulled down by Tinnen, and now Antelope Valley can play for the final shot. Here in the first half, they lead at 35-31. Down to 7 seconds. Riley, good crossover into the lane. Floater, no. Rebound on the floor. Under a second to go. Well, Riley got a pretty good look in the lane from about 8 feet. The rim unkind.
1.5 put back on the clock.
1.5 into Ross from 3-quarter court. Comes out of the rafters and no good. Halftime here in the Compton Tartar Classic. Antelope Valley 35-31. They have the lead over West LA here on SoCalCollegeSports.com.
H.W. Hunter, Ram of the West, L.A. County's #1 Ram truck dealer, is also your Ram Commercial Truck Center with ProMaster vans, upfitted commercial trucks, contractor trucks, flatbeds, and commercial specialty vehicles in stock now. Or custom order your vehicle with the upfits needed for your unique business. You can find Ram of the West at Hunter Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram in the Lancaster Auto Mall or ramofthewest.com.
Come test drive a new Ram truck today during the Big Finish sales event going on now.
At the Cochran firm, we are one of the few firms that is not afraid to go to trial. And when they see our name come across their desk, they know that you have hired a firm that will go all the way, that will never stop, that will keep going, that will keep pushing until you have the justice that you're looking for.
Now open, LA County's #1 Ram truck dealer, H.W. Hunter Ram of the West, has a new facility and is now the largest Ram truck center in America. Built from the ground up to offer the best truck buying experience and service experience anywhere. Let our certified truck experts help you choose from hundreds of trucks in inventory, including upfit vans and work trucks. Shop now and get huge grand opening savings on all new Ram trucks in stock at H.W. Hunter, Ram of the West, 10th Street West, Lancaster Auto Mall, or ramofthewest.com.
Come test drive a new Ram truck today during the Big Finish sales event going on now.
I've always been told that it is part of my duty to be a voice for my community. And I like to think that as an attorney here at the Cochran firm, that I am doing what Mr. Cochran wanted us to do, which was to always be committed to your community and to serve your community and to fight, even when you feel like the odds are against you. And at the end of the day, justice will be served.
Start of the second half. Here from Compton, the Compton Tartar Classic, Antelope Valley College basketball on SoCalCollegeSports.com. Brought to you by the Cochran Firm and Hunter Dodge. Follings with Troop, Tinnin, Riley, and Gomesy start the second half for Antelope Valley. So Coach John Taylor continues to shuffle his players in. Troop, little hesitation, drives the lane, runner no good. Tinnin on the offensive glass, but it's Troop and Murray who end up tied up, and the ball will head back to the Wildcats of West Los Angeles. Jacob Stone with Ross and Murray, along with Carter and Jad Smith. Start the second half for West Los Angeles. Ross working against the trap, steps through. Carter, drop step into the lane, gets the roll. 35-33. Back to a 2-point game. Troop around a Tinnin screen, pulls up from 15 off the back iron. Rebound to Ross. West Los Angeles looking to possibly take the lead with a long one. Ross, jump pass across. Stone traveled.
Nope.
Or just stepped on line. Okay. Had to be one or the other. That was
The end result is the ball's going back to the Marauders.
Yeah, exactly true.
How about a shout out to Tom Gang, athletic director at Antelope Valley. Friend of the program here at SoCalCollegeSports.com, watching remotely. He loves the commercials.
Well, there's something you don't hear every day. Foulings around a Troop.
And again, special thanks to our sponsors for Antelope Valley men's basketball. Travel.
Foulings, now that's a travel. So the
Hunter Dodge and the Cochran Firm,
trade turnovers, and Foulings getting a little talking to there as the Marauders give it back with 18:38 to go. Is this a full or a 30?
I think just a 30. They're all up on their feet right now, just trying to figure out what are we doing out of halftime.
Well, I think the experiment of having Bell and Peyton coming off the bench continues to work for Antelope Valley. After a back-and-forth start to this game, it was the Marauders who took a lead as large as 6 in the latter stages of that first half, really keyed by Bell and Peyton coming off the bench. And again, that appears to be what the Marauders are going to do here in the second half, as both Peyton and Bell start on the bench. Now Peyton, nope, Julian's going to stay on the bench. So they keep right now Gomesy, Bell, and Peyton all on the bench for Antelope Valley.
Antelope Valley, a deceptive 3-7 on the year. They've been in some tight ones here. Went to OT yesterday versus L.A. Pierce. We'll see Pierce later on this evening versus Compton.
Murray fakes, picks it up. Stone with a long 3, in and out. Rebound pulled down by Carter. Second chance opportunity for West Los Angeles. Murray for 3. No good. Rebound off to Brown.
Stoy, who does Murray remind you of? Little Vinnie Johnson?
Foulings for a 3. Rims high, no good.
The microwave?
Yeah, I'll give you that.
All right. Take inside out.
Of course, Vinnie Johnson played back in that era when it wasn't all three-point shooting.
But he could
more of his
it.
shots, yeah. Took more of his shots from that 18-foot range, I think. Carter misses on the turnaround, 35-33. Antelope Valley with the 2-point lead in the ball. Foulings again in the corner.
See, Follings has to be ready to shoot that. Murray sagging off, and Follings can hit that shot.
Yeah, he just took it from there. Riley, little stutter step. Hooks one up off the glass, no good, but Tinnin gets on the offensive glass. Can't get the follow to go. Back to Riley, and he's fouled.
West LA getting a dose of their own medicine here because Wildcats like to get on the offensive boards. A couple extra opportunities for the Marauders and a chance for Riley to extend on a 2-point lead.
Yeah, very impressed with Gomesy on the glass yesterday with the 14 rebounds, but don't kid yourself. Tinnin been very active today, and Brown as well. The Marauders with a lot of athletes on that front line. First free throw, no good for Riley. Steve Johnson checking into the game, and unless I missed my guess, I believe Steve Johnson didn't play in the first half.
I don't believe so.
He didn't, so this is his first appearance. Second free throw, no good. So a missed opportunity for Antelope Valley. Ross jets into the front court, has that one tipped away and stolen. It's a 2-on-1 if they hurry. Follings in from the left. Little step to the right, and he lays it up and in. Sirocco Follings with the transition bucket. And Antelope Valley back to a 4-point lead. Ross checked by Riley. Out to Smith. Shot clock at 15. They get it back to Murray. Murray around the high screen from Carter. Finds Carter on the roll off his knee. Gets it back. Carter in the lane. Shot up. No good. Foul call. Blocking call on Tinnon. That'll be the first on Jelon Tinnon. But it will send Carter to the line. 16:43 to go in the ball game. Carter's free throw is up and good. Mark Carter, a 57% foul shooter, averaging 6.6 points a game on the season. Second free throw is up and good. Back to a 2-point game. Johnson for 3. No good. Rebound pulled down by Stone. Smith gets it back to Murray now. Shot clock at 21. Again, West Los Angeles can tie this one or take the lead with a 3. Ross, long 3 before the shot. He traveled.
Shuffle there.
Ellie Gomesy comes in. He'll replace Jelon Tinnon. And here comes Julian Payton. He'll come in and get Riley. Payton picked up by Stone. A foul or whistle off the ball. It's going to go against Antelope Valley and give it back to West Los Angeles. 16:01 to go. Follings picks up Ross full court. Off to Murray. Carter. Near steal by Follings. Ross still has it. Picked up by Payton in the switch. Shot clock at 11. Murray. Checked by Johnson. Starts to back down. Fouled by Johnson, I believe it is. No shot. 15:34 to go. Be a new shot clock for West Los Angeles.
Murray's just a bully. Man, love his game.
Stone. Payton near steal, but he's going to pick up the foul. Well, he's a point guard, not a defensive back. Got up there pretty good for that one.
Pretty good.
For Payton, just his first foul. Teardrop, no good for Stone. Ball on the floor and going back to Antelope Valley. Smith trying to keep it alive. Payton quickly gets it ahead to Johnson. Johnson walked.
Johnson's just pressing too much. He comes in, he chucks up an ill-advised 3. See him come down right here. He's just pressing with the basketball. What are you doing? Settle down. JP's telling him, hey, gotta think.
Stone leans over the dribble. Off to Ross. Ross has had a quiet game so far. Into the lane. Little stutter step. That one around and out.
Maybe it's just
rebound
his rim.
On the floor. Yeah, I'm starting to think that too. Boy, it's been that way. Even going back to my memory to the first game where saw a number of layups and shots in close that seemed to get halfway down and not stay down. Smith in the low post. Starting to back down. Offensive foul.
Good job by Gomesy.
Takes the charge. Turning into a defensive battle here in the second half. Fairly low-scoring game to start, but now it's really slowed down. Defense seems the order of the day. 15:04 to go in the game. It looks like West Los Angeles content to stay in this 3-2 zone. Peyton for 3. That's good.
Well, that's going to get him out of it in a hurry.
Yeah, Julian Peyton can certainly be a zone buster. Knocks down that triple. Murray pulls up from 18. No good. Rebound on the floor. It was Gomesy and Woods battling, and it's going to stay with West Los Angeles. They'll say this is off of Gomesy.
Peyton on the season coming into this matchup shooting about 42% from beyond the arc. Steve Johnson up near 45%, so obviously not trigger shy, but has done some with great effect this season.
Hamilton back in the game for the Wildcats. Snaps a pass down low to Woods. Good, and a foul on Gomesy.
One of the few times I've seen Gomesy not play solid defense. Let's watch the replay a little bit. Just the positioning not there, and Gomesy way too late to react. Good entry pass there from Hamilton to set up Woods.
Woods with 8 in the game. Free throw coming here. Back to a 2-point game.
Another battle here, Stoy.
Well, it's Antelope Valley basketball. Why wouldn't it be? Got a whistle. Stoppage of play. The Marauders will bring it in. Just a shot clock issue. Now we're going. High screen for Gomesy. Payton with a little stutter step. Fans it out. 3 on the way for Follings. In and out. Tapped up. No good. Carter high up for the board.
Good job by Brown on the second effort.
Hamilton. Nearly an over and back there. Ross can't handle the pass again. And Payton, in the right place at the right time, has the steal. Johnson catch and shoot for 3, no good. Carter with a great box out. Rips down the board. Mark Carter starting to control the glass for West Los Angeles. Hamilton pops for 3. Rimming no. Payton into the front court. Well, West Los Angeles yesterday, 5 of 26 from three-point range, and it's been a bit of a struggle here again. Payton for 3, too strong. Rebound to Woods. You start to wonder if maybe there's some optics here, Michael, for West Los Angeles. It's been a tough shooting week so far.
Coach Anthony Jones going to want to talk about that right now, I'm sure.
Through a day and a half. 13:22 to go in the game. Antelope Valley with the 2-point lead. It's AVC basketball on SoCalCollegeSports.com.
Now open, L.A. County's #1 Ram truck dealer, H.W. Hunter Ram of the West, has a new facility and is now the largest Ram truck center in America. Built from the ground up to offer the best truck buying experience and service experience anywhere. Let our certified truck experts help you choose from hundreds of trucks in inventory, including upfit vans and work trucks. Shop now and get huge grand opening savings on all new Ram trucks in stock at H.W. Hunter, Ram of the West, 10th Street West, Lancaster Auto Mall, or ramofthewest.com.
Come test drive a new Ram truck today during the Big Finish sales event going on now.
At the Cochran firm, we are one of the few firms that is not afraid to go to trial. And when they see our name come across their desk, they know that you have hired a firm that will go all the way, that will never stop, that will keep going, that will keep pushing until you have the justice that you're looking for.
13:22 to go in the ball game, and Antelope Valley clinging to a 2-point lead. Murray will bring it in to Ross. Murray, Ross, and Hamilton, 3-guard lineup for West Los Angeles with Woods and Carter on the floor. Good pressure from Antelope Valley. They enter it down low to Carter. Turnaround shot off the glass, and he gets the roll.
Gomesy just
well,
not sure what he's doing defensively. He's allowing his assignment to get great position.
I'd say Mark Carter really starting to assert himself in this second half, Michael, for West Los Angeles. Bell picked up by Carter in a switch. Finds Riley.
One more.
Brown with a long 3.
So much for that.
Yanni Brown gives the lead back to the Marauders, 43-40.
Give me that lead.
Took it on that one. Ross off to Woods to Murray in the weave. Murray drives it left of the lane. Runner, air ball, pulled down by Brown. Marauders want to run. Troop having trouble finding the handle, but does. Drops it to Gomesy. Turns baseline, shot up, no good. Ross wants to run. It's a 3-on-1. Carter in from the left, scoops and scores.
Nice finish. Not an easy finish there with Johnson, or with Riley rather, right there.
Mark Carter in double digits with 10. 43-42.
I think he's the only player with 10.
1 point game. Riley around a high screen. Near steal for Carter. Riley gets it back. They work it to Bell on the baseline. Enters it down low. Gomesy's turnaround, no good. Murray able to yank down the rebound.
You're not going to move Murray down low. He does a good job of staying straight up and altering that shot a little bit.
Troop all over Murray.
Good feet.
Back out to Ross. Shot clock at 16. Hamilton for 3. Rims high, no good, but a foul called.
You know,
so go against Brown.
You can't decide that you're going to blow the whistle if the shot is missed.
I'll tell you, I don't know if we got the replay on that, but the way that Hamilton releases the ball, I don't know if we can catch that one, but it looked like it was a little bit of a sell job as well from Hamilton. He kind of flicked it up there, getting ready for a little contact, and I think able to get the call. And he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. The first one is up and good for Jeremy Hamilton, who shoots 62% from the line. That's short. West Los Angeles looking for the lead, and if they get it here, this would be the first one since pretty early in this one. The Marauders have maintained a small lead almost throughout in this matchup. In fact, we have the stats here. They did have a 3-point lead, did West Los Angeles early in the first half at about 15 minutes. Hamilton 1 out of 3 from the line, so we're tied.
Shoot
Bell,
that. Thank you.
He'll take the 3, around and out, long rebound. Bell keeps it alive. Second chance for the Marauders. Fowling's trying to play that one off of a Wildcat player.
Yeah, Woods.
And a good job getting out of the way.
Woods made it go 5-hole.
Yep. Ross on the wing. Gets it back to Hamilton, guarded by Riley. Trap comes. Tries to enter that pass down low. Easy steal for Bell. 3-on-2. Ahead. Riley lays it in.
Great job by Bell in transition, and he really baited that pass, and there's a violation by Hamilton. Steps on the end line trying to inbound the basketball, and it's a turnover.
Do want to correct the score. I'm sorry, they updated that a little bit slowly. It's 45-44. So the Marauders back out in front by 1. Lob to Bell, but Carter able to get a hand in. Hamilton leaking out, missed the dunk, but he's fouled. And he'll head to the line for a couple of more free throws. Tinnen able to get back, and that was a risky foul from Tinnen from behind there, but gets enough of him to send him to the line.
Going to make him earn it the hard way.
10:22 to go in the game. Another close ball game for both teams. West Los Angeles in a tight battle with Glendale yesterday in the win as well. Of course, Antelope Valley went to overtime and their loss to Pierce. Tied at 45. One more for Hamilton. Up and good. Riley directs traffic. This is Fowlings. Bell pops out, thought about a 3. Troop starts a drive on Ross into the lane, forces one up, no good, tipped up, no good, and the rebound pulled down by Woods.
Troop's got to do a better job. He had Bell wide open underneath. Find your man.
Ross drives the lane, scoops it up, and one.
Tough call.
Boy, that's a great body control from Ross.
Really is.
Able to work his way in between a couple of defenders, draw the blocking call, and finish at the rim.
It's a terrible call. I mean, he just falls over. Watch this here on the replay. He flicks it up. He falls over.
Converts the three-point play. 4-point lead. That's the largest for West Los Angeles. Follings nearly had the three-point opportunity. He'll head to the line for a couple of free throws.
He's got to finish that.
Antelope Valley led it by 4 at the half. Now they trail by 4, but Sirocco Follings will head to the line.
49-45. Get that fixed on the scoreboard there for you.
Hits the first free throw. Sirocco with one more coming. Short. Bell trying to keep it alive. Might be off of Carter, and it is. Nice job by Stephon Bell keeping that ball alive. The Marauders with a second chance here. Set the lineup for you very quickly. Payton along with Follings, Bell, Tinnon, and Riley on the floor. Quickly into Bell for Antelope Valley. Riley gets the screen, picked up by Carter in a switch. Payton. Carter gets a hand in, out in front, jams it. Mark Carter having a big second half. West Los Angeles out to a 5-point lead. That pass at the feet of Follings, but he recovers. Into the lane, Sirocco pulls up from 12 feet off the back iron. Murray has the rebound for the Wildcats. Ross. Back to Murray. Well, yesterday, Michael, West Los Angeles asserted themselves in the second half, erasing a 6-point deficit en route to a 7-point win. They've done a similar thing here in this second half. A whistle off the ball. Timeout on the floor.
Dwight Murray takes an unnecessary timeout. It would have been a layup, but thinking that his teammate was in peril, about to turn over the basketball. And we'll have a timeout on the floor. 8:51 remaining. A word from our sponsors.
Murray brings it into Hamilton. Shot clock at 8. Ross, catch and shoot for 3. Too strong. Woods with the offensive rebound for West Los Angeles. He's quickly double teamed. Bell comes in. A whistle comes in on the play. And this is going back to Antelope Valley. I don't know if did they call a walk there, Michael? I didn't see a...
I have no idea what just happened.
Yeah, what the call was, but Antelope Valley has it back. Trailing by 5. They've been outscored by 9 so far in the second half. Riley pulls up from 15. That's good.
Nice shot. I'd like to see Antelope Valley really make an adjustment here. West LA playing the passing lanes. Expect some backdoor action on the adjustments.
High screen to Woods. Backdoor cut for Carter, and he lays it in.
It's great high-low action from Woods to Carter.
Carter now with 14.
Julian Payton's got to shoot that shot.
Follings in the corner. Shot clock at 17. Out to Payton, open for 3. Around and out. Rebound pulled down by Woods.
Just got to keep shooting them. not falling tonight, but eventually they will.
Yeah, that is about as good a look as you can get if you're Antelope Valley on offense. A good open three for Peyton didn't go down. Woods knocks it down. The triple gives West Los Angeles their largest lead at 8 with 7:27 to go.
It's essentially a 6-point switch, and Gomes are going to check back into the ball game, the next dead ball.
Peyton up top to Follings, near steal. Follings will shoot from 18, rimming no. Rebound pulled down by Hamilton. Outlet pass stolen by Follings. Follings fouled on the drive. He'll head to the line for a couple of free throws. Well, Antelope Valley in the second half withstood a run from Pierce, and they were able to come back in a similar situation here. They're going to have to do it again.
That's 4 on Hamilton here. Something to keep an eye on. He has 12 points in this one. 3 players in double figures for the Wildcats. Really like the tenacity from Sirocco Follings as he hits on the first free throw.
Yeah, didn't give up on the play.
Not at all.
After they came up empty, gets the steal, gets himself to the line, 7:09 to go.
Get some three-point shooting in here. You got Riley, Bell, Johnson on the floor along with Follings and Gomesy for Antelope Valley.
Follings hits both. 6-point game. Ross into the front court.
And I'm going to Murray. Or anybody who Bell is guarding. Let's see how the young man's going to react here.
Off to Ross. Shot clock at 12. Ross starts a drive. Puts up the runner. No good. Carter tries to keep it alive, but Bell pokes it free. Bell into the front court. Has that one stripped, but he gets it back and lays it in. Stephon Bell. Coast to coast. 56-52.
He's got 9.
Here come the Marauders again. They're back within 4. Quick 4-0 run after West Los Angeles had opened up the 8-point lead. Woods, a drive on Gomesy. Left-handed scoop is good, and now it's Derek Woods coming to life. He's scored 5 straight. He's got 14.
Gomesy again giving up defensive position. That time just too easy for Woods to get to his left. He's a lefty. He wants to go that way.
Follings passes on the 3. Shot clock at 15. Entry pass, and Carter gets in there, but he picks up the foul.
Yep, 15 foul, so no 1-and-1. Sideline out of bounds.
For Carter, that's just his first foul. Tell you, for a guy who's been as active as Mark Carter, got to be a little surprised he's just picking up his first foul. Yeah. Kella has checked into the game for West Los Angeles. Stephon Bell gets it back out to Riley.
Nice play.
Johnson open for 3, missed everything.
For somebody who shoots 45% on the season, Johnson just not ready to play, not ready to shoot. He's falling away. He has 0 base when he's shooting the basketball. He's got to do a better job with his feet.
Yeah, he had plenty of space there to get that shot off. Woods off his own foot. Johnson to the floor to get the ball. 3-on-1. Follings fouled. Missed the shot, but he's heading to the line for a couple of free throws. Well, Johnson just put up not the prettiest shot you're ever going to see, but a good job by the young man getting on the floor there to get that loose ball and creating that transition opportunity.
Love the battle. And Coach Mike Rios talking to Johnson, saying, hey, look, you're a good shooter. Those are going to start falling, but stop pressing. Okay, love the effort on defense, but offensively, just lock in. Don't think about it.
Follings up to 12 in the game. Second free throw, too strong. Bell had a hand on it, but it's off to Woods. 58-53. West Los Angeles leads it by 5. Kella, checked by Follings. Isolation, he's on the drive, and the foul going to go on Kella.
Yeah, with the hook, easy call.
Well, they really cleared out for Kella, but he picks up the offensive foul. And Antelope Valley trailing it by 5.
The referee's been pretty consistent on that throughout the weekend. Coach Taylor holding up the number 5. We'll have a set play here versus a man look.
Timeout taken.
Coach Taylor not pleased, calling out a play, and Riley not on the same page as everybody else.
5:04 to go in the ballgame. 58-53 West Los Angeles. You're watching the Compton Tartar Classic here on SoCalCollegeSports.com.
At the Cochran firm, we are one of the few firms that is not afraid to go to trial. And when they see our name come across their desk, they know that you have hired a firm that will go all the way, that will never stop, that will keep going, that will keep pushing until you have the justice that you're looking for.
H.W. Hunter, Ram of the West, L.A. County's #1 Ram truck dealer, is also your Ram Commercial Truck Center with ProMaster vans, upfitted commercial trucks, contractor trucks, flatbeds, and commercial specialty vehicles in stock now. Or custom order your vehicle with the upfits needed for your unique business. You can find Ram of the West at Hunter Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram in the Lancaster Auto Mall or ramofthewest.com.
Come test drive a new Ram truck today during the Big Finish sales event going on now.
Marauders have the basketball, trailing by 5. They come out with Riley, Johnson, Gomesy, Bell, and Troop on the floor. Johnson running the baseline, catch and shoot for 3, and again he missed everything.
Fading away to his left, overcompensates right, hits nothing. That's back-to-back air balls from 3.
From a guy who has been pretty close to lights out so far this season.
Good defense here on
Murray. Murray looking for a little space. Pass across, and Troop's got the steal. Troop lays it up, lays it in.
That's all due to the defensive effort from Johnson on Murray, and Murray getting a little taste of his own medicine. That's what he likes to do. He likes to get into his assignment defensively and really make him work. And Johnson doing that right now, he's going to get a foul.
So Johnson picks up the foul. Both teams in the penalty, so this is a 1-and-1.
You don't need it. See the effort there. It's just a great job by Johnson getting in, forcing an errant pass. Troop picks it up on the other end.
Murray heading to the line for a 1-and-1. Comes in averaging 14.5 points per game. Second on the team. First free throw is up and good.
Well, free throw is usually going to be a factor here down the stretch. And not bad when you have a 75% free throw shooter at the line.
Hits them both. Back to a 5-point game. 4:20 to go. Riley off to Troop. Fouling's on the wing. Near steal from Carter.
You got to enter in at the high post. Somebody has to flash. It's wide open.
And Gomesy, I should say, does flash, hits the turnaround.
I mean, are they listening to me?
Coach Zepeda.
I mean, it's there pretty much all day. As soon as the window opens up, you need to go, you need to attack, and things are going to open up for you. It's happening on the West LA end. They get Derek Woods in the high post. Good things happen for the Wildcats.
Ross for 3 off the back iron. Gomesy with the rebound.
I'm surprised they're not trying to initiate the offense from Woods at the high post on the West LA side.
See if they go back to it. Riley with the crossover into the lane, hangs in the air, shot no good. Rebound Woods. Boy, I wonder if that was one of those ones where Riley was more open than he anticipated. Had a pretty good look, but shot it too strong off the glass. 3:05 and counting. West Los Angeles with the 3-point lead in the ball. Carter at the top of the key. Gets it off to Murray. Murray working on Bell into the lane, kicks it out.
Bravo.
Ross has that one poked away. The Marauders have the steal. Leaking out, it's Follings. He's one-on-one with Carter in from the right. Carter got a piece.
Oh.
Bell's follows, no good. Bell tried for the tip jam. That's a heartbreaker for Antelope Valley. Stephon Bell had a good look. But it remains a 3-point game. Kella off to Ross in the wave.
He's done that the last 3 times. They finally call it.
So the turnover on Ross. Ross just with 8 points in the game, and Antelope Valley has done a fine job defending Julian Ross today. Wow. But they trail it by 3. Julian Payton has returned. Over to Bell. Troop with the shot clock at 19.
Now they're starting to pack in at the top of the key in the mid post. So what do? Screen off on the weak side and free up a shooter.
Down to 9. Payton drops it down low. Gomesy, turnaround shot from 8 feet, no good. Rebound tapped around, controlled by Antelope Valley. Gomesy's got it, gives to Troop.
Gomesy's animal.
Payton drives the lane, hangs in the air, shot no good. Rebound to Murray. Couple of pretty good looks here, Michael, in the last minute or two for Antelope Valley, but the rim unkind.
Really unkind. He missed a dunk.
Follings had the near steal and a timeout taken by West Los Angeles. 1:29 to go. 3-point game here on SoCalCollegeSports.com.
It's been told that it is part of my duty to be a voice for my community. And I like to think that as an attorney here at the Cochran firm, that I am doing what Mr. Cochran wanted us to do, which was to always be committed to your community and to serve your community and to fight, even when you feel like the odds are against you. And at the end of the day, justice will be served.
Now open, L.A. County's #1 Ram truck dealer, H.W. Hunter Ram of the West, has a new facility and is now the largest Ram truck center in America. Built from the ground up to offer the best truck buying experience and service experience anywhere. Let our certified truck experts help you choose from hundreds of trucks in inventory, including upfit vans and work trucks. Shop now and get huge grand opening savings on all new Ram trucks in stock at H.W. Hunter Ram of the West, 10th Street West, Lancaster Auto Mall, or ramofthewest.com.
Come test drive a new Ram truck today during the Big Finish sales event going on now.
89 seconds remaining. West Los Angeles, with the 3-point lead over Antelope Valley. And the Wildcats have the basketball. Now bringing in 19 on the shot clock. Murray with Ross and Hamilton, Carter and Woods on the floor. This is Ross, guarded by Follings. Off to Hamilton, who's playing with 4 fouls. Back to Murray, shot clock at 8. Murray, a drive on Riley, hangs in the air, a whistle and a foul called. Murray going to head to the line. And
man, Murray coming in like a freight train, and Riley just couldn't get out of the way.
It's just so tough. He starts the drive from about 25 feet. But still able to draw the contact and get to the line. First free throw is good. One more coming. For Murray, it's up and good. He has been tremendous at the line. He's hit 4 straight in a very tight game. Here down the stretch. 5-point lead for West Los Angeles. Trying to pick up their 10th win of the season against just 6 losses. Troop. Back to a zone look from West Los Angeles. Gomesy spins baseline, shot up, no good. Woods has the rebound. Under a minute to go.
Should probably do it. I think you got a foul.
Murray over the timeline. Troop with the foul. And Antelope Valley, another very solid effort here, hanging around with a very good team, but looking like this might be another close loss on the way for the Marauders, and it has been that kind of start to the season. Still got some time.
West LA, pretty good team here. And
as Murray misses the first, you catch the jinx there? I don't know if you saw that. You were away there for a second. I was just talking about how good he's been at the line, and just a gift. Johnson checks in for Antelope Valley. No surprise, no Julian Payton. One out of two for Murray. 6-point game. Got to hurry. Johnson drives it on Woods. In from the left, missed the layup. Rebound to Murray, under 30 seconds to go. No shot clock. And Woods gets it ahead. Carter has leaked out. Two-hand jam. Puts an exclamation point on it for West Los Angeles. The lead now 8. Riley quickly back the other way. Went for 3, didn't get any. Foul on Johnson. Woods heading to the line with 9.3 to go. And, well, this may end up being a double-digit final, but obviously another very, very close game.
Yeah, the final not going to be indicative of how close this game was. And Antelope Valley, a couple breaks don't go their way down the stretch, and really they go ice cold in about the last 4 minutes here. They miss a couple layups. They missed a putback dunk by Stephon Bell, and that was really the turning point. It kind of felt like the writing was on the wall as soon as that happened. And the effort there, but the execution at times, and Coach John Taylor talking about wanting more consistency. If he's able to develop that as we head into conference play, we see some good things here out of Antelope Valley here in 2018 and 19.
Yeah, 22 points in the second half for Antelope Valley, and it's going to be hard to get it done when you struggle at that kind of level offensively. Follings with a little stutter step, lost the handle. Ross has it. And Hamilton goes in for the dunk. It was after the buzzer anyway. The final score 66-57. And Michael, I know we've had a couple of final thoughts on this one, but for Antelope Valley, it's 3-8. That's the downside. But as Coach John Taylor, he's kind of looking ahead to conference play here and trying to do something over the long haul.
Yeah, they don't have any cupcakes here at the Compton tournament. They're not playing West Hills Lamar. They get Pierce. They get West LA. Tomorrow they're going to get Compton in the nightcap. And Compton's a good team. That's a top 10 team in the state of California. It's not going to be free by any means. And Coach John Taylor going to have his team ready for tomorrow's game. They've dropped 2 here, 1 to LA Pierce, 1 to West LA. They get the big dog tomorrow night. And Compton Tartars, they're going to be ready.
Not good that it doesn't get any easier, because I think based on what we've seen, they've already had a couple of tough games here this week. It's been a real gauntlet here for Antelope Valley in this tournament.
And Antelope Valley, they're no stranger to adversity. They like the drama. They like the fight. And I was really impressed with the play of Stephon Bell. Really struggled early. He didn't have much going offensively, and defensively just getting eaten up. And then at some point in that first half, they take a timeout. They talk to him on the sideline, and he comes out with a renewed sense of purpose and really a renewed adjustment defensively, able to get some stops and able to generate some more offense. I would have liked to have seen Antelope Valley go to him a little bit more offensively in that second half, but really nobody can really get anything going. And he misses the dunk at the end that would have put them within 1, and eventually they succumb to West LA and the Wildcats. Good effort. Again, 66-57, your final score. Thank you to our sponsors for Antelope Valley Men's Basketball, the Cochran Firm, and Hunter Dodge of the West. Jeff, I think that's all I got.
Well, I think that pretty well wraps it up. Once again, a 9-point loss here for Antelope Valley. You've been watching Antelope Valley College basketball, and a reminder, we will have the game tomorrow as well at 7 o'clock, that game against Compton. Anything else, Michael?
No, I think that's it. We'll have 2 games tomorrow. I don't think we're covering the early game, but we'll have the second and the third game tomorrow. I believe that's going to be Glendale and LA Pierce. That'll be a knockdown, drag them out type of war.
Yeah, it should be a good doubleheader tomorrow. Looking forward to it.
Should be solid. 66-57, your final. West LA over AVC. Thanks for watching, everybody.